Steve's on the grid.
171, Richie Thornton is on pole position for the second of the Terminoni Superstock 600 races. Errol Armour here, number 23, will be looking to get on that podium again. Rick Ballerini, same. Also look out for Luke Tansley, number 22. Championship leader Seb Bolpin, 143, has got to still be favourite, even though he's on second row. And Mark Hughes will be looking to make up for that incident in race 1.
Yes, indeed. Thanks very much, Steve. There we see number 2 on Rick Ballerini's machine. Afternoon, Rick. He'll be raring to go. And Sid takes the afternoon stroll with a red flag away from the grid. It's watch the lights time and heads down. Away they go. Richie Thornton, what a good start. Just across, takes the line into Powderkill Bend for the first time. But once again, Steve, Seb Bolpin away well from the second row.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be sliding up the inside as well, as we see Scott Wilson just going around Druids as well. He's phenomenal off the line, isn't he, Seb Bolpin?
Yeah, he's a very quick starter indeed, which I have to say the other riders in the series acknowledge. He just has it nailed. But, he leads as they run up through clearways. Richie Thornton tucked in behind, and Errol Armour. Good to see Errol back on song after that off way back at Oulton Park.
Yeah, absolutely. Errol's a great rider, great competitor, and he'll be ever so relieved to be up at the sharp end again after a mixed season.
Yeah, certainly not so good for him at Cadwell, but here at the Indy circuit, things much better indeed. But Liam Jacob, another young rider, it's good to see up the front. There he is, just nicking past Errol, and Mark Hughes chasing hard in 5th place. But the new tarmac here at Brands almost gleaming there as Seb Bolpin leads once more up into clearways. Leah Jacob just slipping through into second ahead of Richie Thornton.
Yeah, Leon's got a good line through Surtees there, and Richie Thornton's got the drive though, and just behind Errol Armour's going to try and pick up a few places as well. Meanwhile at the front, 143, championship leader Seb Bolpin away with it at the moment. Where's Mark Hughes, number 8, currently second in the championship?
Yeah, well, he was 5th place there. He's up to 4th in fact as they cross the line, and a retiree down there at the bottom of yes, it's Liam Jacob.
And problem there for Leon, but he's going to restart again.
Right, well, he was you just saw him slow up there. Whether or not it's some sort of intermittent problem, we'll have to wait and see. But Bolpin, a clear leader. Then Thornton, and look at Errol Armour all over his case there, and Mark Hughes getting in the mix as well. So a really good battle once again, set 3rd and 4th, but Seb Bolpin away at the front.
There's Greg Scanlon, 131. He's riding with a broken hand. He came off in practice as well, so he'll just be licking his wounds a little bit. He's currently just a couple of places behind Jody Chalk at the moment, one of our ex-Super Team riders, currently doing well in the points. Robin, I'm looking down here at the top 12, 13, all in the 49s as well. Fantastic stuff. The likes of Greg James and Adam Robinson, ex-Super Teams, also into the 49s. Great stuff.
Yes, Mark Hughes looking left, looking right, trying to squeeze a way through. He really is pushing hard in 4th place behind Errol Armour, but Errol just keeping him at bay for the moment. There's Mark. Saw his dad, Tony, in the Street Fighters, of course. But look at this, what a good exit from clearways for Errol Armour.
See number 150 there, that's Dean Martin, making his way around to complete another lap. There's Seb Bolpin then, he exits Druids. He's the race leader by a considerable distance yet again. He has had an impeccable weekend here at Brands Hatch.
Yeah, Greg James I saw there back in the pack. He'll be hoping to have a good ride, just to cheer the spirits of his younger brother Scott, who had an unfortunate injury a couple of days ago, and at least he can be cheered by 13 GCSE passes, including a couple of A stars. So well done to Scott James. Can't ride at the moment, but he can turn a pencil or two.
Yeah, he's a clever young lad, and he continues to help ThundersportGB with our Prettier Super Teams and the 450s and sidecar website, so hopefully he'll mend soon. Errol Armour doing a brilliant job in second here. Mark Hughes is having a look up the inside. He's thought better of it though as they go into Druids. He's got to be careful. Oh no!
That was so close, and it was a tiny touch, just the front wheel to the rear wheel, and it's enough to put Mark Hughes down. Oh, it's so good to see him walk away from that, but what a shame. He was pushing so hard, and it's a shame that something had to give in that little
Oh,
battle.
we've got another one down as well. 150 Dean Martin's down at Druids as well.
Oh.
And that's well.
He left his bike at Druids Hill Bend.
Yep.
Not San Francisco. But Seb Bulpin continues to sail away at the front, regardless of everyone else chucking themselves at the scenery behind him. So, down the road, there's another.
Richie Thornton.
Oh, Richie on his own. And that, well, I hope he gets up and walks away from there. That bike, look at that bike travel. That was from the bottom of paddock up to post 5, the entry into Druids. And Richie, well, he's got away from the scene of the crime, and he'll be safely with the marshals in a moment. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, good to see that bike clear one side, rider cleared the other, and Seb Bulpin just clears off at the front.
Yeah, well, that means Nick Anderson's moved up to 3rd as well. Mark Hughes' championships hopes may be over now, I fear, but, well, it's all happening, and that's the end of the race. Great win for Seb Bulpin ahead of Errol Armit and Nick Anderson, Robin.
Yeah, superb finish there. Goes Errol Armit, he'll be pleased with that, but dear me, 1-2 riders giving it the wild one there. But the win to Seb Bulpin, Errol Armit 2nd, Nick Anderson 3rd, Luke Tansey, that was an excellent 4th place. Sam Coventry 5th, Mark Newland finished in 6th. Seb, Errol and Nick Anderson on the podium. And in the championship standings, Seb the lead there from Mark Hughes. Errol Armit, Nick Anderson, Scott Wilson and Mark Newland completing the top 6.
3rd place in the Superstock 600, Nick Anderson. Fantastic result. You've been threatening this all season, and it's great to have you back over again.
Yeah, it's good to finally get on the podium. I mean, last time I had a podium was back at Cadwell Park, and that was sort of in the wet conditions, and it's sort of nice to finally get one in the dry conditions and sort of get my times down, sort of try and get competitive, which is good, and I'm happy with that, to be honest. I'm a bit of luck, but, you know, okay.
No, it does all count, and it's good to see you up here. So hopefully we'll see more of that. Errol Armit, 2nd place, fantastic result. Good to have you back on the podium after a difficult season.
Yeah, it's been a bit tough. Had a bit of an issue at Alton Park, getting tangled up and getting taken out. Bike worked quite right for Cadwell, and should not really bother going, to be honest. Come here, we had a good race yesterday. First race today was a bit awkward, but today, 2nd race was fantastic. Really enjoyed it, good result. I'd like to thank Mark from Holbridge Tyres, that's all right, and Paul Smith for all his help. Chris from MKW, and also the wife and the mechanic Simon. Without them, couldn't do it. Oh, and Simon Gardner for the bits he's lent me as well.
Well done to you, Errol. We're going